multiplied by Q. We just inserted this denominator Q inside the parenthesis. So total revenue divided by quantity, answer would be AR, average revenue. Total cost divided by quantity, this is average total cost multiplied by quantity. So mathematical property says that we can replace AR with P. So here we go. When you replace AR with P, then it would be price minus every total cost multiplied by the quantity sold is the profit. Right? Gustavo, PD, Piranen, Mirko, understand? So if you are not good at in this basic mathematics, just remember that profit formula is price minus every total cost multiplied by quantity. Now we can also show profit graphically. So what should we do? Do we have to? Okay, let's have a 10 minutes break. And meanwhile, try to read your notes and graphs, digest the knowledge, digest the concept that what we have learned up till now. And then after 10 minutes, we talk about how we can identify profit from the graph, right? So that you are not confused, where the curves are going, what's going on here, okay? So just gonna give you 10 minutes to relax, have some coffee, have some water, and then we talk about how to identify profits for competitive firm in the graph. So I'm going to pause the video. Okay, class, welcome back after the break. So we were discussing how to find out profit through graph of the competitive firm or firm in competitive market. So pay very close attention. So MC, ATC, this is cost curves, right? Understand? No big deal. MC crosses the ATC at its minimum, right? And ATC is U-shaped curve. And we draw price line. We also call this price is equal to AR is equal to MR, right? So where profit is maximum? At MC is equal to MR. So where MC is equal to MR? At black dot, right? Let me change color here. Here. MC and AR or MR price is the same. So that's why we have basically these are three lines, but we make a one line because price can be AR and can be MR. Where we need to produce? Where MC is equal to MR. So this condition, what is the purpose of this condition? To find out Q. To find out this Q. And now to produce this Q, what is the cost of this Q? Cost would be on total cost curve. Where is the Q? Where is the cost of the Q? Here. So this is the Q, right? So you see that price is greater than ATC. This is a profit condition, right? So how we can show? We can just fill this gap here. So this makes a let's make a rectangle. So this area is a profit. If I just clear this mess, I have here. We have here this, right? So it is a rectangular shape. starting from here and then there and then on the red line P, right? This area is called profit, right? So did you notice something? That this area is, this white area is not profit, right? Only straight line to find out the value here, and straight line find out the value here for P. So this rectangular shape is the profit. So some students, they also, they just do it with this. They also add this area as well. So this area is not profit, right? Profit is, this is every total cost. This is MC is equal to MR. From here, this point, we find out the price because MR is equal to price, right? And this is the ATC. So this rectangular shape is the profit, right? What is the loss situation? It is the opposite one. Loss situation. Loss situation is when price is less than every total cost. So here, cost curves and then price revenue curves. So where we need to produce, where MC is equal to MR. MC is equal to MR. Where is this point? Here. This is MC and MR intersection here. We need to produce here to find out Q max. What is the cost of producing Q max? It's on the cost curve, ATC. So we can find out the value here, ATC. So let's see here, right? So this rectangular shape, this is called loss. Is it difficult? Is it difficult? Mirko, Gustavo, PD, Pernan? Is it difficult?
No.
Right? So
No.
I just again I stress you, after this lecture, go back and revise your lecture at least once you read the chapter, book chapter. And you will just read like this and you will retain that knowledge. Otherwise, when we talk about other market structures, then this knowledge is going to be fading in your mind, and then you're going to be mixing up, and at the end you will be having you will be lost, and you will be very, you can say, crazy about what will happen in exam, right? Good. So like I told you, this is a recap of supply curve. The short-run supply curve is that part of MC that lies above average variable cost. The long-run supply curve is that which lies above the average total cost. We talked about that. This is just for summary here. So short-run supply curve that lies above average variable cost. Long-run supply curve that lies above average total cost. This is just recap. And now we just talk about one firm analysis, right? Firm profitability, single firm profitability, single firm supply curve, right? What if we want to find out market supply curve? So market supply curve is the sum of all single firm supply curve, sum of all MCs of all firms, simple. So this is individual firm supply curve, and if we have 1,000 firms, so you add 1,000 MCs. This is the same. So the difference between market supply curve and individual supply curve is that at price 1, you are supplying, this single firm supplying 100 quantity, and here at price 1, firm is supplying 100,000 quantity. Okay, the market supply is basically sum of all individual firm supply. Simple, right? If you understand how we call this supply curve of single, so you can also find out the market supply curve as well. So let's talk about the market analysis. So this is basically short-run market supply curve of short-run market supply curve, right? The long-run market supply curve is horizontal. Why? Because there is free entry in the market and free exit. So whenever price greater than every total cost, new firm will enter the market in long run, right? When supply increases, price goes down until price is equal to every total cost. So this condition is where there is no entry, no exit. So when price decreases from ATC, some companies will go out, exit the market. Supply decreases, price goes up. Again, this condition triggers. When price greater than, so it is a loop. So in long run, no firm will be earning zero profit. No firm will be earning profit. Why? Because whenever price greater than every total cost in long run, this activate entry condition. New firm enter the market, supply increase, price decreases, profit is zero. When price less than the every total cost, existing firm go out from the market or exit the market, supply decreases, price jumps up, and then again entry condition triggers, new firm enter the markets, like that. So in long run, the profit, every firm is earning zero profit. What does it mean by profit? Profit is economic profit, not the accounting profit. Accounting profit would be there. $2 million, $3 billion profit would be there. But we're talking about economic profit, which includes implicit cost as well. Okay? So recall your discussion over there. So in long run, supply of the market is different. So market supply curve is horizontal straight line. Why? Because in long run, nobody will be earning profit. Why? Because supply is going to be fixed at that point where everybody is earning zero economic profit. Price remains the same. Price cannot increase. When price cannot increase, supply cannot increase. Law of supply is price increase, quantity increase, right? When quantity supplied remain the same, then it's a horizontal straight line. So here we go. Long run supply curve would be like this, right? Short run supply curve will be upward sloping market supply curve. Short run would be like this. Long run supply curve market would be like this.